The ARH Foundation is holding their food drive in partnership with God's Food Pantry.
Let me tell you, two wonderful organizations.
Truly.
So our wonderful executive director, of course, Angela Bailey, joins us now to share more about ARH's mission and what can be donated and what they are doing to help combat food insecurity with this food drive. So we have been talking about food insecurity for years now.
Yes.
It's a big thing here, not only in Central Kentucky, but basically the entire Bluegrass state. You all are trying to combat that. How are you doing that?
We are hosting a food drive, and there are collection barrels at every single hospital across our system and at our offices here in Lexington, which are at 2260 Executive Drive, and at your sister station, WYMT, in Hazard, Kentucky.
Wow. This is always, I love a good food drive. You're helping the community in ways they need it, feeding families. You mentioned that you're spreading the love. I mean, it's the February, we're thinking about Valentine's Day, it's this week. Why are you guys choosing to, I guess, do it this time of year?
Well, we are the foundation for healthier communities, and when we heard from our friends at God's Food Pantry that they were struggling to meet the demand, particularly in our communities, it became so important to us to be their partner. We know that our communities use God's Food Pantry regularly, and so if we can, with our understanding that health relies on proper nutrition. If we can help the people in our community get proper nutrition, then of course the Foundation for Healthier Communities is going to do exactly that.
So what are we looking for right now? We're looking for non-perishable food items. Can we bring you some fresh vegetables? How does this work?
It would be best if the drop-off items were all non-perishable, because God's Food Pantry has access to those fresh things, so they can provide those to augment the non-perishables and make sure that people go home with a full meal. But if you would like to drop off a jar of peanut butter, you know, maybe put together all of the ingredients for chili in a bag and drop it off. You know, all of these little things can help. And even, like I said, a bag of rice, a jar of peanut butter, that can help somebody from going hungry tonight.
And I will say, I even noticed that people are starting to create like these little birthday gifts. So they'll put like a cake pan, cake, you know, mix all the items to make like a birthday cake just for people. And I thought that was so sweet, just thinking outside the box.
Yes, you know, we know that food is medicine, and ARH and the ARH Foundation for Healthier Communities are committed to supporting our communities in hunger and in wellness. And so all of your gifts at any of our locations will stay in the community, and they will make sure that children and adults across our community don't go home hungry.
Oh, this is just so important, especially this time of year. You know, you always see concerns with food pantries post the holiday season. A lot of people give back. Thanksgiving, Christmas is the season of giving. We head into the new year and we're busy. We're focused on other things.
Sure.
Why should we always give? I mean, you guys are giving a great message about giving all year round, right?
Absolutely. You know, there are so many children in our state and in our communities without backpack feeding programs, without God's Food Pantry, who, if they are not in school, they're not getting healthy, nutritious meals. And when you look at our communities in Eastern Kentucky, how many days of school have they missed due to weather and illness? What happens in the summer with these kids? You know, it's tough times, and I know that all of us are seeing rising grocery prices, but if you can donate a jar of peanut butter, a bag of rice, a bag of beans, you can make a difference. We can all show love to our neighbors this month and all year round.
Rice and beans can go a very long way for a family, you know, even a large family.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Oh,
We
thank
can't wait to
you.
support you with this effort. We're really excited to give back to our community and with your guys' help. Thank you again.
And you know, before we wrap things up, I do this with Angela each and every time. Let's talk about this body. Come on, we're talking about healthy living.
There we go.
She is walking proof of that. You look absolutely
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day, ladies.